Hello, this is Vistabuntu, and welcome to the first episode of what I'm thinking is probably going to be a mini-series on the RedPower 2 mod back in Minecraft 1.2.5 in the Tekkit Classic mod pack. The idea here for this mini-series is basically to give me a chance to learn the various features of a certain mod without just doing it in a creative setting. I want to be able to use these in a setting where they might have been originally created for example. Or basically I want to try to find uses for features that mods have that typically go unused or underused because there are more there are other mods in the same mod pack typically that have alternative features that might be a little bit more efficient or might cooperate better with other mods or whatever, but it doesn't mean that the features of, for example, RedPower 2, it doesn't mean that those types of features in RedPower 2 are not neat to try or fun to try on their own. So instead of just putting RedPower 2 on an install of Minecraft 1.2.5, there's already this mod pack that has RedPower 2 and a number of other things, and nice texture packs for it, and so on. And so I'm using the Tekkit Classic mod pack for that purpose. And that should make it a lot easier also to just, once I'm done, basically seeing how far I can progress in Minecraft with just not using like Industrial Crafts 2, not using Equivalence Exchange 2, just using as the main mod RedPower 2, and like small side mods like Iron Chests maybe, Ender Storage probably, but I want to see how far I can get in Minecraft with just focusing on one main mod, and then once I'm done with that, maybe I'll make a new world and focus on a different main mod, like Computer Craft, or like obviously there's the main ones of Industrial Craft 2 that's all over on YouTube already, but I want to give it a try too, right? To learn all the features that it has and give them all a chance instead of, always opting for the most efficient path or whatever. And of course Buildcraft, even older, and there's loads of more modern or efficient or whatever alternatives, but I haven't really given those mods a fair chance. I've used certain features of them. I haven't gone through them far enough yet to really appreciate them, I think, and that's what I want to do. So I'm starting with RedPower because I don't know, I want to give what's called an inchworm drive a fair chance, but I don't want to do it in a creative setting, and I don't want to do it in a different Let's Play or something where there's alternatives like a quarry, for example, or something. So I want to actually focus on RedPower 2. I have a few build ideas in mind for the upcoming episodes, but that's the plan here. So instead of just waiting at this menu, I'm gonna focus on getting the world generated here. Structures, sure, world type default. Survival, yeah. Alright, let's get started. Now, I'm using the Sphax Pure BD Craft texture pack. If you've seen my Let's Play series on the Technic SSP mod pack, it uses the exact same texture pack as I'm using right now. Oh boy, I didn't adjust my sound. I don't remember what it's set to in the other one, but I'll put it at 40 here, and if I need to adjust it later I will. That still seems too high. 30, fine, done. Alright, that's too quiet. Sorry guys, little fiddling is helpful sometimes. Okay, so the reason I opted for changing to the Tekkit Classic mod pack from just you know, making a new world in the Tekkit Classic, instead of making a new world in the Tekkit SSP mod pack, is because Tekkit SSP has things like Mistcraft, and that's not a problem, but it also has things like Bombcraft 2, which can be a big problem if you try to ignore it and you aren't careful with like what you do in the world or how long you spend doing certain things. And since I'm focusing on just certain mods, or sorry, just one main mod, like in this case, RedPower. Hold on, gotta get this out of the way. And actually, I'm a little bit strange in that I do that, but oh no, there. Okay. But since I'm focusing just on one main mod, I don't want to have those other mods messing with the world, for example, or, you know, Mistcraft wouldn't mess with the world, but I don't need it, and it's not in this mod pack, so I'm totally okay with that. Alright, I would like to find a desert though, because RedPower stuff needs ender eyes sometimes, and I always get those mixed up. Ender pearls. It needs ender pearls sometimes, and that's another reason that I moved away from the other mod pack. I just realized I didn't mention that. So in Tekkit SSP, you have the Mo Creatures mod, and there are so many creatures, and that's all well and good sometimes. And despite the bird noises, that's a separate mod entirely from Mo Creatures, unrelated to actual birds being around. Yeah, still no desert. Alright, sorry. Kinda having trouble multitasking, but that's alright. I'm going to go over here, get some saplings, start a little tree farm, set up a shelter for the night, and work on some things. But having Mo Creatures was a problem in some ways, and so playing this without Mo Creatures makes it a lot cleaner of a experience, letting me just focus on RedPower stuff. Trying to remember exactly what parts of Mo Creatures were giving me issues. Oh, the spawn rates. So Enderman would not spawn, squid would not spawn, except like very rarely for both of them, and that was after adjusting the config, the settings. So instead of worrying about spawn rates being set right in a config of some other mod, I'd rather just use, you know, vanilla Minecraft spawn rates and not mess with it. And so that's one benefit of just completely avoiding that mod. No saplings, really? Okay, got one. I mean, that'll be fine. And sure. Alright. So, there are still features of the world that are affected by other mods. Obviously, Buildcraft putting oil here, for example. And that's okay, I guess, because I'm not just going to throw RedPower 2 onto an old Minecraft install and give up on some of the other mod compatibilities that this mod pack adds to it. Compatibilities isn't the right word. Basically, we have things in here like that nice background noise from birds or whatever. I think that's the M-Atmos mod. And we have other neat things like, I don't know what mods, like single mods, the Svax Pure BD Craft mod pack, or a texture pack I don't know which single mods it is. Why is this turned on? What? Hold on. Recipe mode, okay. And actually, since this is open, hold on a sec. There should be, not in this one I guess, here. Shortcuts, middle click. I'm trying to remember. There was one that I'm turning that off I guess. More options. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff to get distracted with starting a new world. So yeah, just turning middle click off. And I turned off sorting by hitting R, because who likes typing in here, hitting R, and having their inventory sort? Nobody. So, get rid of that. But yeah, it's only noon. Jeez. So I probably could get some food. And there's a chicken nearby. It's way down there. So I didn't find any desert nearby. So I will be moving come morning, but I'm probably gonna mine through the night if I stick around this area. I could just take a boat since there's so much water nearby. Alright. So I'm gonna plant this sapling, I guess. There should be another tree nearby. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't want to backtrack all the way to those jungle trees, but I guess I will. Because I really would like more wood for the start. Let's do this right. Oh my god, no. I don't work well with a lot of distractions, and there's quite a lot of distractions right now. So, alright. I did not plan this out well. Alright. Now, what's probably going to happen here is I'm probably not going to do much of this mining type of stuff or like basic stuff during future episodes because I want to focus on actual build ideas. But I will do resource collection and like expanding farming and stuff. Anything major I'll try to make sure that I capture it in episodes. Whoa, what the heck happened there? It just like immediately turned around. That's kind of weird. Alright. I can actually make some stuff. Wow, that was fast. Okay then, I guess I'm gonna start mining. That should be fine. Except for spiders. Now it should be pretty good. Still not perfect, but I don't expect spiders to come in here. Alright, I do need... Oops. A furnace. I don't have any wood right now, so I can't make charcoal, but hopefully I'll find some coal really quickly. It's gonna get dark soon, and I don't actually mean soon, I mean it's gonna get dark in the video soon, unfortunately, because I don't have any way to really light it up for a prolonged amount of time. Okay. So let's see what kind of mining I can get done while that's lit. It's going to be very short. I usually collect like several trees worth of wood, and I was too distracted trying to explain stuff, so totally botched the typical setup. Alright, so I've got a little bit of food. That should last the night at least. I have some seeds, so I can make some food. Or I can plant some crops nearby pretty soon. No, I don't want to open that. And I'm like, it's kind of jarring going from like mid to late game Thumbcraft to and Equivalence Exchange to Let's Play series to just starting in Tekkit Classic without allowing use of Industrial Craft 2 or whatever else. So like, I won't be able to repair my tools in an alchemy bag or anything like that. It's just kind of jarring. I forget if this will burn, but I don't have anything to cook right now, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, I'll just keep mining, I guess. It's gonna be dark, but it'll last only a few minutes, and then it'll be bright enough to keep doing things without too much trouble. No, I'm pretty sure I saw some exposed coal. Well, actually, now that I think about it, there's a lot of exposed walls, and you can see some exposed coal right up here. So, when morning comes, I mean, I can get charcoal, no problem. So, I might not even go for that coal, but it's there for later if I want to grab it. Having at least one torch would have been super helpful. Oof. Alright, so I am going to grab dirt, because I prefer having dirt to, I prefer having dirt on me for quick building or changes to things. And I'll put this cobblestone down. Wait a second. Oh, that's why. Okay, that works. Even darker. Ooh, found some coal. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, now it's not so torturous. Sorry about that. Okay. So now I can do just a standard staircase all the way down. Though if I get big enough coal veins like this, I don't know if I'll do much digging down tonight. Hold on a sec. I just realized I need to configure this because I'm seeing decimal places over here and it's really, it looks terrible. Okay, so death point, render type, minimap. Okay, that was the one. I'm not going to deal with anything else. So water's going to come in if I let those fall another time, I'm pretty sure. But quick I can replace the block on top. Or I can just not care. But I do want to get that back there, so... Right. And actually I forget, is there repairing in here? Or am I thinking of something with a different mod? Yeah, different mod. Okay, and I'm sure I can combine like 2 stone pickaxes. Let's see. Might get a little wet here. Guess not. Alright, so just another minute or so, and then it will be daytime. So I want to make... Well, I'm going to hang on to some of these because I don't have much wood right now. But 33 torches should be fine for the time being. Pretty sure this pickaxe is gonna break before I actually get somewhere decent. It's almost broken. Yeah. More coal. Lovely. I should actually just make another crafting table just for convenience later. Then I can get this coal before I leave. But no. And I'm pretty sure there's automatic replacement in the inventory from inventory tweaks. So we'll see that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so it's getting daylight from seeing that on the mini-map. But I want coal while it's here, so collecting that. And I'm gonna get some wood. Ooh. What have we here? It's really bright. It must be open to the surface over here. But just to keep mining for a bit, get this remaining coal, and I'll check into that. Because there's iron and some copper. Nice. There's a whole bunch of stuff down here. I didn't even have to carefully mine my way down. So I might stick around here for a little bit longer than planned, just to get the iron. Coal you can get anywhere. I didn't realize the iron twinkled. I wonder what particular thing is doing that. Like that's got to be something in the texture pack, but I don't remember seeing that. I guess that's it. And I think this dropped down to where I was digging. Or over here. But I think it's that one. If my internal navigation system is working right. I really wasn't paying attention. Yeah, this twinkling seems really new. I wonder what's doing it. Kind of half the reason why I'm mining down, I mean, apart from it being Minecraft, and that's what we do, I would like to get some crystal from RedPower, like gems, not crystals, like rubies, emeralds, or sapphires, because they make for really good tools, early game at least. And I could really use those. Just to speed up getting things situated. Alright. So I've got 21 iron ore, 10 copper. That's decent for now. And I don't need that on me. Guess I can put it over here. Right. And I'll keep this for later, I guess. And I don't need coal that badly. I do want to close off this water. See what else we can find over here. Seems like that's not going to be super easy. Okay, got it. Nice. Alright. Wow. Lovely. I half expected that to happen actually, but I thought it would take one more block breaking. Alright, so actually I want to take a look at the requirements for the frame and frame motors. So this requires brass, which requires tin and copper. And so it's good that I'm getting so much copper. Tin, I'll probably find more frequently farther down. Frame motor, iron, more copper and some tin. And then silver and nickelite. So still lots of stuff to find. It's day one, so I'm not like bothered that it's taking time, but trying to lay out the plan for what things I need to focus on collecting right now. Iron is most always a important thing to get early. Ooh, nice. And you are not nice. Go away. Did he listen to me? He listened to me. Cool. He went away. Or fell? I think he fell. Okay. Alright. Now I can do things in peace. Oh, I need iron for that, I guess. And my furnace is way that way. I have loads of cobblestone, so let's give this a go. Make another furnace. And I could make an iron furnace, which would be more efficient, but again, I'm going to not do that in this series because I would like to see what can be done, what can be accomplished using just certain key mods. And Industrial Craft 2 is on that list of things not to use. But hey, day 2, getting an iron pickaxe right away, and finding loads of stuff. Even more loads of stuff. Pretty pleased. It was a decent spawn area. I don't have any like food stuff set up yet, but I do have some chicken, so I'm set there for now. Alright, through those, make a iron pickaxe. Awesome, awesome. Then upgrade to these right away. Nice, so much. Cool. And actually, since I'm already cooking things, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Let's get those cooked too. And since I'm not using Industrial Craft 2, I'm not using, or wait, is it Industrial Craft 2 or, yeah, that's the one with the macerator, and I'm not going to use the macerator then. So I'm pretty much accepting just however many ore blocks I get, that's how many ingots I get, and RedPower 2 doesn't have a way of doubling them, but that's okay, because I'm going to make a mining machine pretty soon. And that's going to make life really nice. And by pretty soon, I mean it'll probably take a few episodes to get there, but with doing some, actually I'll keep it there, with doing some mining in between episodes, should be able to get the resources and stuff without too much trouble. Alright. So, there's coal, stuff down here. Yeah, I don't want to get lost in a cave system just yet. I think I'm okay. Wait, what time is it? I must be getting close to sundown. So I might end up getting lost in a cave system, but I'd rather dig down farther and like focus on certain Y levels. just to maximize my time, my efficiency. Wait a second. Why am I still using this pickaxe? Alright, lovely. Kind of foolish not blocking this off. But things are probably going to fall from the sky if I stick around anyway. So I came in over here, want to mark that. I'll get lost. Okay, nothing else here. So I'm pretty much free to just mine these. And I'm usually careful about what tools I use for certain things, and I just accept that certain things take longer if I use a stone one, but at least I'm not putting durability loss on something that is required for harder ores. But I think I'm going to be okay with how many ores I'm going to get in my next mining trip. Actually, I'll keep this over here for now. Yep, spider's gonna drop down on me. Jeez. Okay. Wow. I feel bad basically just retreating now that the sun is down, but maybe I'll just dig this way. Cool. Water. I'm just going to keep accidentally selecting that, so I may as well move it. Oops. Oh, I guess I'm down here now. And I mark things off with cobblestone because it's not typically something that generates underground. So any passages that I have checked out and returned from, that's how I mark them. And this one's kind of pointless to do it with because it's literally stopping right there, but it's not like immediately obvious from the ground without peering over. So now I don't have to think about it if I walk back here. Wait a second. Ooh, rubies. And creeper. Yes, hello. Nice. Oh my god, there's another one. And there's a creeper somewhere. Or, not a creeper, a skeleton somewhere down there. Oh, there you are. I want that gunpowder, but I don't want to, like, get shot into the pit. Or have another creeper come. Okay. This is still a dangerous spot. Because I don't know what's behind me above my head. Oh. That's where that was. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, that's so big. What in the world? No way. It's the biggest cavern I've seen. Like, I've seen ravines and stuff, but like underground? Something that size is... That is incredible. I don't want to stick around here. I want to find desert. I want to get started in RedPower, but this is making it really hard. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, I'm gonna just finish collecting these resources. I might return here between episodes or something. But for now, this is my focus. And then when daytime comes, I'm going to get some wood and fly... not fly, but make a boat and take that across the water, hopefully find a desert somewhere. And sheep, because I keep forgetting. There's no Somnia mod in this mod pack, which means I can actually sleep without it, like, speeding up the game and causing things around me to attack me if I'm in an unsafe place. In other words, with no Somnia mod, I can rely on Minecraft's sleeping mechanics the way I would normally do it, instead of totally avoiding sleeping. This is a lot of coal. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna go up that water. It's gonna be daytime soon, so I'm heading somewhere out. Just gonna take a peek in here. Oh wait, that's right, there's ruby up here somewhere. So I'm gonna find that. Ruby, there you are. Okay. And I really didn't check out this side. I could have totally gotten killed by some— oh, this must be where that water was coming from. If I'm not mistaken. But I totally could have gotten killed by something from over here since I didn't check it out and just was like standing on the edge of a drop down over there. Okay, so there's tin. Pretty sure I'll find tin elsewhere too. So yeah, I'm not gonna really hang out over here. It's daytime. Gonna get my rubies and get out of here. Nice. I do need this. Alright, good news is I was probably far enough away from this for anything that spawned to really hang out. So I should be safe just to cut things down. I thought Tree Capitator was in this mod. I guess not, but that's totally okay with me, because Tree Capitator is pretty OP. I haven't read about what the rubber trees from RedPower 2, like what's special about them. I know they're really big trees, but like I took a peek at the wiki to see if there was anything special about things like the volcanoes or marble blocks or anything. Those ones there's nothing special about, but RedPower, the rubber trees from RedPower 2, they seem like they're just 3 block wide, 3x3 grid trees. So lots of wood there, but oh, and the wood from them can be used in an extractor, I believe, to get 1 rubber for industrial craft. But since I'm not doing that mod, it's not relevant to me. Okay, lots of this. The full sound settings are just pretty high for me, so I'm gonna move that down to 60. I think this is closer to what it was in my Let's Play series for Technic SSP. Alright, just lots of coal. Okay, so make a boat. It's already midday, my god. Time goes so fast. I want to find a place and start a base so I can drop off all this stuff. Wait a second. That's what I'm gonna have as my main wood source for a while, so may as well make a stack of that and then make the boat out of these. and just turn the rest into sticks. Squid. Awesome. Okay. My god. So, let's see if we can find a desert. Fingers crossed we can. There's a lot of... Oh, is that? Yeah, that tree right there is from RedPower 2. That's one of those massive 3x3 rubber trees. Sugarcane here I don't think will be relevant until later on if doing like enchanting. But for now I'm just going to avoid it. I'd also like to find a volcano, because those have a big lava pool at the bottom, and one of my plans is to basically pump all of the lava out of the volcano and use all of that in an automatic obsidian collector. Is that a volcano to the right? It might be. Or just hills. Looks like a volcano. Yeah. But that's still not a desert. And I would like to be near a desert or Enderman. And if I don't find one when it gets too close to sundown, I'll just, you know, set up base somewhere. But hopefully we will. Having a base in a jungle biome and just like chopping all the trees down might be another good alternative. Let's see. There's another volcano in an interesting land area. And another volcano. My goodness. This is one of those tall ones. So, I don't think I'll be at a loss for volcanoes. Ooh, and a desert. Perfect. Nice. So, I think there's a cave over here, but desert. Right by the volcano. So I'm gonna set up over here somewhere. I don't really have a plan for how my base is going to be built, but setting up in the desert will be a good first step. Suppose I want to be somewhere that I can see farther, so maybe setting up over here would be good. The whole point of it being to see Endermen and bring them nearby. Cave. Cave. And that seems like it goes pretty deep. It's always nice if you happen to find like a pit in the desert that's shaped exactly like a dungeon, because it would be a dungeon directly underneath. Is that? Yeah, that's all just floating sand, so nice. I'm not building on it, but cool. Okay, so I could make a good shovel. And just, I don't need that anymore. One benefit of at least finding a desert early on, is setting up, you can set up a perimeter of cacti, and I wasn't focusing on collecting any of them just yet because that sun is going down. But in like a day I'll have a perimeter of cacti, keeping pretty much everything out that wants to come in. I suppose I don't need all of this sand, but I do like a flat surface to build on. Kind of cutting it close though, so with no sheep, I couldn't make a bed. Sure. And once you have a cactus perimeter, you'll be able to dig a pit straight down to bedrock without interruption, as long as you put something around to, like, you know, keep things from getting over the cactus wall or whatever. But I don't have any cactus wall right now, so I'm kind of susceptible to things coming down from above, like spiders. So I do kind of want to build a roof. I didn't really plan out the dimensions of this pit, but this will be fine for now. It's not spider-proof yet, but the idea is to mostly cover it and then fill in some of the gaps. And actually, since I'm underneath, I can do that kind of thing and make it spider-proof. Still need more than this. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, so that should be pretty well protected. Chests. That's the downside to having sand walls. And I'm gonna replace it with sand. Okay. Right. Didn't really think about that. So I do want to have it lit up here a bit. So I suppose that'll make it harder to tell when it's daytime or not, but I have the mini-map, so I can rely on that. Okay. I did that wrong. What would have been better is putting it directly on the corner piece, because then if I do dig one of these blocks, it won't take out my lighting on the top. Chests. Fine. I'll get rid of the whole column, I guess. I'm just gonna drop off everything and grab what I want later. Once I figure out what to do with it. So I want to have a tree farm, I want to have food. I guess this can get you string, which I didn't realize till today, amazingly. I just thought it was useful for paint. Emeralds and rubies are good for later. Yeah, spider, stay out. I do want to smelt these things. So those and, well, I'll just stick with copper or iron for now. Furnaces. So I guess this is gonna be my base. At least for now. Right. Grab some. Wow, I have so much coal already. That's crazy. Like, I know I was digging a bunch of it, but seriously, that's so much by now. Wow. Alright, so I want 2 for that, and then 3 for this. Wait, 4 for this, actually. So, I'll grab another one. Cook that up. And it is daytime. Thank you for the warning, zombies. Actually... Yep. That wasn't the one with the torch on it, but still kind of expected that to happen. Sooner than later. Alright, that goes there. I may as well just, like, make a perimeter here of sandstone. And those spiders need to go away. That's what the cactus wall is going to help with. Alright, that might not be enough. No, it won't be. So, one more level. That should be enough. And actually, if I tried to put the perimeter in now with the spider up there, it'll come down and attack me, but I guess I'm okay with that. So, bring it. No, not yet. He must be directly on top of this thing. Yep, there you are. I just realized I had been wasting durability on that shovel. There's two of them, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm just gonna keep working on this. And wasting durability on my shovel. Oh, broke that chain. That was so good. Alright, so now I'm completely open to getting attacked by stuff if nightfall comes and I don't have this built back up. Okay, sand. Yeah, I need food pretty soon. I only have 5 seeds. That's terrible. Okay, well it's worth trying anyway. So, make myself a hoe. And, oh, I don't have water, so I need to go way down here. There's water all over the place, but it's still like not right next to my place yet. Wait a second. I just made a whole bunch of iron, so I could bring it over, but I'm gonna wait to do that, I guess. Right. And may as well make a flax field over here too. I guess I can't plant it. Oh, it has to be wet. Okay. That's pretty picky. And I apologize for the super loud sound effects. That is way too loud. Right. Maybe that might help. Come on. Well, I guess I'll just wait for it to get a little bit more water on it. Once I get some starting food more regularly growing, I'll probably end up moving. Still not wet? Wow. But, this should be good for a bit. No? Really? Okay. Guess I'll hang on to this. More cactus. So I guess one nice thing about the basalt from the volcanoes is that it has a pretty high blast resistance. Which means that if I go over there and harvest a bunch of it, I can actually build the entry area to my base out of that and not have to worry about creepers. But I could also just wrap my base in cacti and not have to worry about creepers. This, though, could be used in the end, so I suppose there's that. Or, not the end. The nether, jeez. Only tree, which is silly because there's so many over there. Okay, now you're playing nice. Here. Alright, so I've got 19 cacti. That's not enough, but it's good for now. I'm still gonna grab a few more. Oh wow, wait, the sun is already going down? There it is. Okay, so good. There's sugarcane over there if I need it. There's more trees nearby. There's loads of water nearby. And I have quite a good vantage point up here. And if I do it right, I can design this thing so that I can just climb a ladder onto the top of it and have easy view to bring Enderman in. And I'll grab that some other time. Don't need these. But actually, that's sandstone. Okay, it's getting pretty dark. So this is going to be a little, not perfectly safe just yet, but it's better than it was. Alright, now all the sand. I didn't think about that either. Like, I guess I'll just be really careful about placing things. But actually moving to the next place to put things, I'm gonna get my head stuck on these barriers. So I have to place from the side, I guess. Which is okay. It'll just be a little bit slower and more dangerous. I'm in trouble though, because I don't have enough food. And I'm getting quite hungry. So I'm gonna have to go into that forest after daytime comes. Find some food. This might hurt, but thankfully I've got sand. Okay, so those are all set. Yeah, I wish this was like an exact 5x5 area instead of being a 6x6. I could just like carve it a different way, but I like symmetry. But if it were a 5x5, it would be brighter in the corners and just need a single torch in the center. But as it is, it will be a little extra dark in this corner, which I'm not really a fan of. I might leave a pillar in the corner actually, now that I think about it. And that solves that problem. It's still a bit dark in these corners. I'm not really going to mess with them. So 32 copper. Just throw it on the ground. So we've got that. And I didn't put my cactus wall up yet because it got dark too fast. We have some emerald tools. We have some emeralds, some rubies. And these things, emeralds and rubies and sapphires, they're not really useful for anything besides tools in RedPower 2. You can make blocks out of them, but they're decorative. You could make saws out of them, but they're not really any better than making saws out of other things like diamonds. So that's why I'm using them so early on tools and just like disregarding their how good they are on like using them over a iron pickaxe, for example. Now let's see. I wish I had a little bit more dirt. I can get some later. But what I'm gonna do is probably wrap up this episode and organize my stuff a little bit more. Get the food situation straightened out, get the cactus wall put up, and actually get some resources like tin and maybe nickelite if we're lucky, so that we can get started on making some neat stuff in RedPower 2. And of course, redstone would be really helpful. Clay. I didn't keep an eye out for clay, but I need that, and I need wool. Can I make wool from string? I can make wool from string, and you get string from the flax that I planted. So with enough time, I'll have a bed, but I would like to find some sheep. I'd like to find some animals to kill for food. So yeah, I might make a decent bit of progress between episodes now that I've got a place that I'm situated at in an ideal spot for me to pick up ender pearls later on. And that's where I'm going to wrap up. So, till next episode, take care, guys.